Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kirsten with Faux Hair Fabulous. And today I am just playing with my wigs. I am having a good old time going through my old ones, my new ones, and putting them on and cutting them and trying different styles. That's just kind of a hobby, kind of something I like to do in my spare time. So what I'm wearing today is Mona, and I have done a wig review on this unit before a few months ago. But this is Mona, how she originally comes. Not the most attractive wig head out there, but it still is great for the long-haired wigs. So I want to just kind of show you, you can see the difference. I've added bangs, whereas the real Mona has these long bangs. But if you like shorter bangs, you can do it. And they can actually go straight across. They don't have to part like that. I've added a ton of layers in this wig because the Mona wig is extremely long. Like it keeps going and going and going. There are long layers in the original Mona, but I have added some shorter ones. So if you want to review the real Mona, as I call her, go back to one of my previous wig reviews and you'll go back to them and you'll find the real Mona. So what I have done actually, and I left a little bit of the bangs longer so that I could kind of show you guys what I did if you're interested, is I took the bangs and pulled them down and took my thinning shears, the ones with the little jagged edges, and I've gone through and I've just started snipping. And I kept snipping until it came off. And then I took regular scissors. I don't know if you can hear me with my hand covering my mouth. Took regular scissors and just cut off the little frizzy edges. And that just made a really nice natural bang. I like them down past my eyebrow a little bit. So that's how I did the bangs. They can still be pushed over to the side. I left a little bit of the bangs. Well, I left some of the side a little longer. You can see that. I didn't want a choppy, blocky bang. So I just took that little chunk in the center. How much you can see how. See that? I left this longer so that it kind of blends a little better. And then how I went and layered this long wig, which is almost foolproof. Although I have made mistakes in wigs before with layering, I just get to going too crazy. But I take it and I twist a piece of hair, take my thinning shears, and I go through and I just snip, 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 and I kind of go at an angle. Then I take my comb or my brush and I comb it out. And it just puts kind of a natural layer, a natural texture in your hair. Look at that. I don't know if I just did that one, but I've been layering this hair all afternoon. And to do the entire wig, you can split it down the middle in the back. And as I took this first part and twisted it, I could pull it over and I take the next part. You don't have to be real precise about it. It seems to work just fine, just kind of willy-nilly in it. Do the same thing. Snip, snip, snip. Move on to the next piece. And keep moving until this entire section is done. Make sure to comb out the excess hair. And just look how much more movement doing that gives a long wig. And I think it makes it look more realistic too. That's one way to layer. Another way, and I've done it on this side as well, as you can see, it flows back. It's a nice little layer here. Another way you can layer is sort of the same way. Take a chunk of hair and twist it. Take your regular scissors and go through and go at an angle, but don't cut all the way through. You just want to cut a little bit. If you cut all the way through, you're going to cut the hair off, and then you might as well cut the wig short or throw it away. So that's another way to do it. I like to start out doing it with the thinning shears and then go through, and if it needs more texture, more body, kind of more style, then I go through with the regular ones and do it as I just showed you, twisting it, going at an angle, cutting maybe halfway, quarter of the way to halfway through in chunks, about 3 inches apart, depending on how long the wig is. When that's done, and you've done both sides, I'd like to take like the side and go through and just shear it. Shear it down. Just give it little feathered, you kind of are tapering it into your face. So I hope this looks good. I feel good in it. I think it looks like real hair, and that's the idea of wearing wigs, is the hopes that it looks real. So it's kind of fun. Go through, take your wigs, take your old ones, and practice. I think this layering technique is really foolproof. It's hard to mess it up. So I hope this video was fun for you to watch, and that you're able to maybe take it and use it on one of your wigs. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.